Dialogue of Chief Advisor with LDP ends. Gano Forum urges to dissolving syndicate while Asif Nazrul explains his statement regarding election time. Sheikh Hasina overruled the decision of cancelling caretaker system, says Justice Motin. Review hearing of 16th Amendment tomorrow. People's governance yet to be set up even after fall of fascism, says BNP. Jamaat Amir urges for unity. Hello and welcome to the News24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa and those were Bashundhara T headlines. Now the details. Liberal Democratic Party LDP and Gano Forum have held dialogue with Chief Advisor Dr. Mohammad Yunus at State Guest House Jamuna. At that program, LDP demanded ban on Awami League and made 23-point proposals for reform. Gano Forum urged to dissolve syndicate to control price of essential commodities. The Chief Advisor is scheduled to hold dialogue with Labour Party, 12-party alliance Bangladesh Jatiyo Party, Jatiyotabadi Sambomona Jot and Ganatantrik Mukti Council today. Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs Advisor Professor Asif Nazrul explained his statement about the time frame of the election. He said, election is very important policy announcement. Election schedule will be fixed under the leadership of the Chief Advisor to the government. Only he can declare election schedule. The law advisor gave a status on social media on Saturday explaining the speech given in a recent discussion regarding the election. He said that elections may be possible within the next year, but there are many factors in this case. Sheikh Hasina overruled the decision of cancelling caretaker system without considering the verdict. Justice M. Motin has made the comment attending a seminar at CDUP Auditorium on Saturday. He said Article 116 of the Constitution should be reinstated to ensure the independence of the judiciary. Besides, Article 70 of the Constitution should also be amended. He also commented that this should be done for the purpose of reform. BNP Standing Committee member Nazrul Islam Khan has called for vigilance to ensure so that Bangladesh never falls victim to misrule. He said this at the National Council of Jamaat-e-Ulama-e-Islam Bangladesh at the Engineers Institute of the capital. He said the oppressors have not yet repented. He also commented that his party wants to cooperate with the government in fulfilling its responsibilities. He complained that even after fall of fascism, the people's government is yet to be established. Awami League has destroyed the electoral system by abolishing the caretaker government. Amir of Jamaat-e-Islami Shafiqur Rahman said this in the speech of the chief guest at a party conference at Chapai Nawabganj, Hifzul Madrasa premises on Saturday. Jamaat Amir urged everyone to be united to build a human and discrimination-free Bangladesh. Islamic Chhatra Shibir wants qualitative changes in student politics and education-friendly environment in educational institutions. Munjur Islam, the central president of the organization, said this in an exchange of opinion meeting with the media workers on Saturday. He said that in the last 15 years, the leaders and activists of Chhatra Shibir have been subjected to oppression by the fascist government. We'll be back after a short break. Please stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching News24 English Bulletin. According to BGMEA, the garment sector suffered a loss of around 40 crore taka as a result of labor unrest in August-September. The president of the organization raised 14-point demands for the transition of the current situation at a press conference at the BGMEA building. The businessman said that even after accepting the 18-point demands of the workers, if there is any new violence, everyone will have to take responsibility for it. Business leaders said several factories at Ashulia were closed due to labor unrest after the student uprising. Due to this disruption in production, Bangladesh is falling behind in competition with the neighboring countries. After the arrest, the court granted a 3-day remand to Kamal Ahmed Mojumdar, the former State Minister for Industries of the Awami League government. In the case filed in connection with the killings in the anti-discrimination student movement, he was shown arrested. Kamal Mojumdar was arrested from a house in Gulshan in the capital at midnight. He is the owner of SS Agro Complex, chairman of Mohana TV, and former member of parliament from Dhaka 15 constituency. According to the police, he is the accused in the case filed at Kafrul police station in connection with the murder of the student. The court offered to arrest him in this case as well.
এভাবে সময় পাল্টে যায়, কিন্তু ডিপ্লোমা সেই একই স্বাদে একই মানে যুগ যুগ ধরে রয়ে যায়।
New Zealand Dairy, excellence in quality.
The outsourcing workers of various government institutions have blocked the road at Shahbag intersection of the capital, demanding nationalization of jobs. They complain that they are not getting regular salaries and allowances, even though they were given temporary appointments during the previous government's tenure with bribes of huge sums of money. Due to the blockade, the patients and passengers of the hospital are suffering due to the traffic jam. From February 2025, the minimum wage for workers in Malaysia is going to be 1,700 ringgit in Bangladeshi currency, which is more than 47,000 taka. The Malaysian government has agreed to implement the increased wages from February 1st. Currently, the minimum wage in the country is 1,500 ringgit. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim disclosed this while presenting the country's 2025 budget in Parliament on Friday. He said 250 million ringgit will be allocated to the People's Income Initiative to eradicate extreme poverty. In 2022, the then government announced a minimum wage of 1,500 ringgit per month from May 1st of that year. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the Bashundhara headlines. Dialogue of Chief Advisor with LDP ends. Gono Forum marches to dissolving syndicate, while Asif Nazrul explained his statement regarding election time. Sheikh Hasina overruled the decision of cancelling caretaker system, says Justice Motin. Review hearing of 16th Amendment tomorrow. People's governance yet to be set up even after fall of fascism, says BNP. Jamaat Amir urges for unity. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching.